Let me see. Make sure y'all can hear me. Let's go. Oh, it's kind of hot in here, steamy hot. Which I needed to have it like that a little bit. But let me get that fan. Nah, that's probably how I got the snippy nose. Anyway, we about to get into a spiritual read and a collector's read again, and then I'm gonna do my members later on, and then I'm gonna get to my spirit box read today. So we gotta make sure we do that. Anyways, let's go.
Be prepared this flu season.
Make sure I get into this read today. Woo, woo, woo. Hot today outside. This is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make sure y'all can hear me first. Hold up. Somebody's still all up in my phone. But that's fine. That's fine. Stay up with my phone. Nosy. But that's fine. All right. Go get me some more water. Yeah. Let me do that spiritual read today. Let me get some more water. Okay, and we still got people doing fear tactics, or they think they're doing fear tactics and things like that. That shit ain't working. Y'all can take that to your mama. I keep telling y'all about that shit. Booyah. Anyway, let's get into the spiritual read. Let's get a goddess first. Let's go ahead and get a goddess first. Let's go. They still up to fear tactics, trying to, traumatize you, some shit like that. This is a group. I keep telling y'all this is a dark coven or a church. Somebody that belongs to a church doing this. Give me y'all awakening. 40. I'll get 40 out. 11. Pleasure. Still coming out for y'all. So some type of rebirth you about to get. Okay. You can have ancient wisdom because dolphins deal with ancient wisdom. Yemiya. This could be Yemiya could be over your head. She deals with the ocean, salt water. So it could be telling you to get a rebirth. You keep taking your deep salt water baths or showers, okay? Tonight. 11. Communication and also new beginnings. With 11, 40, 40. Let's go. Because that's a no. That's not a trigger warning, what y'all doing. Somebody is slow. Oh my God, this is a code, a coven, a dark ass satanic ass code, along with the Masons and the Eastern Stars. I'm gonna just keep saying that. Knights and Templars, extra. That's what I keep picking up. They all involved in some shit. A satanic code. It's a bunch of codes mixed in one. Somebody joined a cult. Love and connection. You hear me? Y'all awakening. Somebody might have an awakening about you, or you might have an awakening about somebody. Love surrounds you. Open your heart to give and receive love abundantly in your future. This is somebody that joined a dark cult. It could be somebody in your family or family members that's part of a dark ass cult. A church. They call it a church, but it's not a church. It's a dark ass coven. So-called church members. It's a dark ass cult. It's not no real church. What they do is whatever is witchcraft, voodoo, hoodoo. They have people outside of the church that practices witchcraft for them. If they dislike you, or if you're a chosen one, they use you to cipher off your energy. They try to use you to siphon off your energy. That's what they do. If you're a chosen one, you got light, they're going to try to siphon off your energy. They need your energy to get things. They can't manifest without, getting off somebody. Because I told you before, they ruined their Hierophant energy. So instead of doing that, I'm going to just get into this. This is a dark coven church. They act like a church. On the outside, they're not really a church. Yep. This is not a church. This is a dark coven. They got people outside that belongs to like satanic cults that works with them. It's a whole satanic cult. They all across the fucking United States. They all across the United States. It's a satanic ass cult that's about to go down. And this is why this war is happening. And this can be about greed. Like stealing from chosen ones, stealing your manifestation, trying to get something that belongs to you, part of your bloodline. I keep getting some of your family that's not your family. I keep getting that. It could be a celebrity behind it. It's a celebrity down with it. Of course, if money is involved, if it's millions of dollars, what family member, what church, what cult wouldn't be involved with this? It's a cult. They're acting like, I told you, that's the accomplice partner in crime. It's a church. That's the cover-up, though. That's the cover-up. Oh, hallelujah, hallelujah. And then go behind the scenes and be doing some witchcraft. Yeah, this is not a real church. It's a cover-up, male. It could be a preacher. It could be a preacher. It's a preacher. It's a preacher. I'm telling you, it's a preacher. It's a male preacher acting like he holier than thou. But actually in the basement, they be doing some kind of witchcraft. Fake death. They fake a lot of deaths, too. What I'm getting with fake deaths, they probably fake their death over and over again. Or either these are the type of people that like fake deaths, like do stuff to somebody, take them out with black magic, and then, get life insurance. This is how they get their money. Child, this is a pastor that does things for life insurance. Who the fuck want to join that congregation? That's where I'm at. Who the hell want to join that congregation? You're going to be a sacrifice. You go to this church. You might well sign on the dotted line. You better off not signing nothing. Child, serial killer. I told you they do this over and over again. Jealousy. Because they jealous of your light. If this is a pastor. They get jealous of people that's really chosen. Whoever this is not even supposed to be in a pulpit. They're Satanists. Actually a warlock. Jealousy. This is somebody that look out in the crowd and get jealous of everybody that all your light. They can see your light and then they start plotting. They start plotting. Yep. And that's the best way to get you to come there. A church. They know everybody like to come to church. You know what I'm saying? Moving to calmer waters. They try to move you to calmer waters because they're jealous of your light. And they harvest off your energy. And they get people to work with them. Family members. They get all types of people to work with them. To harvest off a chosen one energy because they ain't got none. They used their Hierophant energy a long time ago. When they first started this shit. They Hierophant energy. They're not even supposed to be on a pulpit. And that's, ooh, child. That's a Satanist in itself. That's a damn antichrist. They really don't love divine. They really just there to seek out chosen ones. Landfill. A lot of lies about to be uncovered. Or they could have a lot of bodies. What I'm getting. Sacrificing people. It's a pastor. It's a pastor out here. Child. Narcissist. And a narcissist at the same time. Tunnel. They could know about tunnels. They could be in cahoots with a celebrity that knows about tunnels. To get rid of bodies. Assassination. This is somebody that assassinate people. This is a serial killer on the pulpit. Child, this is a serial killer on the pulpit. Acting like they're really fucking God. They really serving God. They're Satanists. These are fucking Satanists. Satanic cult that's in the church. Family. I told you they get your family to work with them. intuition. They got intuition about you. Or if you got intuition about them, that's why. If you're a chosen one, they know you're going to get intuition about them. They know you're going to get intuition that they're a goddamn devil. You know? Yeah. They know you got intuition because you're a chosen one. I guess only Satan is supposed to go there. You know, if you want to fake your death, like, you know, fake. If you want to be fake, I guess you can sign up for this. This is a congregation. This is a Santana ass cult. Regret. They're probably in regret because they lost it. They know they're not supposed to be on the pulpit still. They're in regret because they lost their higher energy and this shit about to be uncovered what they really be doing. This is the person that changed their name. Like they could come from somewhere else. They could lie to the congregation and say they came from somewhere, you know, they're lying. They're lying. This is a wolf in sheep clothing. Child, this is somebody that sacrificed people. They're a serial killer. They go after people's families. They go after people. They go after you, chosen ones, and they go after your child or anybody in your family chosen. This is a meeting. I told you they have a meeting. Didn't I tell you? Regret. They're having a meeting because they're in regret about some jealousy of chosen ones. Yeah, this is somebody. I'm picking up a pastor or somebody acting like a mentorship, but they actually a satanic cult. They're part of a satanic ass cult. They move people to common word. This is a serial killer. They wouldn't consider themselves a serial killer because they get outside cults to basically do witchcraft on people. They out here doing witchcraft on people. Revenge. And because they be afraid of revenge. If you have an intuition, you have a family member that's intuitive, they'll be afraid you're going to get revenge on them if they took somebody out, something like that. So they start practicing magic, crime and passion, abuse and neglect. And not only that, they try to get your family to abuse and neglect you because you're intuitive. You're a intuitive. You're a chosen one. There's somebody that goes after chosen ones, but they're using a facade like a pastor. They're not a pastor. This is somebody that's a serial killer. They know chosen one's going to come to church. They know chosen one's going to come to church. And they be out here having affairs, revenge. They get revenge on their partners too. This is somebody will unalive somebody if somebody have an affair on them or something like that. Like, they don't think twice. They're dark. Hidden. That's what's hidden. They're chameleon. And they're very dark inside. They go after people's family for money. This is how this person get their money. That's hidden too. Run away. A lot of people probably leaving this church. They probably figuring this out, especially the intuitive one. Look, spousal partner. I told you, them and their spousal partner. First lady. Them and the first lady be down to get some fucking money. They be doing this. And they change their name. I'm getting fake death. They act like they passed away. And they go somewhere else and do this. They do this over and over again. In different states. This is somebody that goes to different states. It's like that movie. I'm picking up The Stepfather. You know, I'm picking up like that movie like The Stepfather. They change their looks. They change something about them. And then they go move to another state and start this shit all over again. Fire. This person going to hell. This person is a fucking demon. Social media. Yeah, and they be watching you on social media. This demon right here, bitch. Fuck you, bitch. Stop watching me. Stop watching me. Stop watching me, you evil bitch. Stop watching me. They acting like they're part of a church. They're not. I told you, if you got gifts, they try to cipher in to get your gifts. A pastor. This probably a pastor that watch you, act like they hate you, they jealous of you, but they'll go preach a sermon with something you just said. Like they'll go preach a whole sermon on something you just said. Next thing you know, this church, this pastor got a whole sermon of what you said. This motherfucker fake right here. This is a fake ass, demonic ass pastor. And I fucking said it. You're fake as hell. And then they'll go act like you copying off of them. But actually, this pastor is copying off of everything you say. Their sermon is off of everything you say. This is a fake ass pastor. This is a pastor that do sermons off everything you say. Because you're a chosen one. They don't got no gifts. They're not no hierophant. They're pretending. And at the same time coming after you. At the same time, this pastor is trying to underlie you. And people in your family. This pastor is a fucking Satanist. They're a warlock. This motherfucker is a warlock. This is a satanic cult doing shit for money. They getting revenge on chosen ones. They have a meeting first. They have a meeting somewhere. They all meet somewhere. And then they plot how they going to get revenge on the chosen one. To move you to calmer waters. Because you two, you know, hierophant for them. And they know they ass not supposed to be in the fucking pulpit. Fucking demon. This is a fucking demon. This is all about money. And a legal proceeding. I told you they be changing their name too. Do a legal proceeding. They get judges to change their name legally. So they continue this shit over and over again. Accomplice partner in crime is another group. A satanic cult that does the black magic for them. Child, I heard this person about to lose everything. You did all this to a chosen one, to chosen people. That's why people running the fuck away. Trapped. They try to trap them with witchcraft in this goddamn church too. They try to trap people. It's only about money though. You know, offerings and shit. They got to get that offering up. They try to trap them with witchcraft. And I advise you don't take your children there. They'll do witchcraft on your children. And take your children out. But behind the scenes doing fake life certificate, life insurance. So they got a funeral home working with them too. This is sick. You're a sick ass pastor and you on my shit, bitch. And I fucking said it. And I don't give a fuck. You gonna get everything that's coming to you. You taking out people's family members and getting money for it. Yup, suicide. They'll send witchcraft to your children to commit suicide. You a sick bastard. You need to be stopped. Because right now you blasphemy divine name. You're a blasphemy every time you go in that pool pit. You're a blasphemer. You're a blasphemer. You need to get your ass off that pool pit. Something bad gonna happen to you in a minute. They'll call you evil, but they'll go take a sermon, preach a whole sermon about something you said. Oh, I ain't never think about that. Say something out the Bible. Say you use metaphors out the Bible. Oh, you know what? That made perfect sense. They'll write a whole sermon and go to church and act like that was their sermon. Because they jealous of you. They jealous of your gift. They lost their shit a long time ago when it became a serial killer. And I fucking said it. You're a fucking serial killer. A man-made disaster. You'll go to hell along with this person. If you don't have intuition about this person, you will go to hell. And they don't mind. You going to hell along with them. This is a nasty-ass, satanic-ass pastor. Secret. And part of a secret society. They send witchcraft for you to do, you know, suicide. They do legal proceedings on you. Behind the fucking scenes to get money. Yup, debt. This motherfucker in debt right now. So, of course, they're going to do anything. This is the type of person that will go out and party and go to church and act like they don't. Act like they holy sanctified. I don't go out and party. This type of motherfucker will go in the alleyway and pick up a prostitute. A lot of secrets is about to come out about this person. They're about to be handcuffed. This person does a lot of magic, lies. I told you they're a magician. They on a pulpit telling lies. that they was chosen. They're not chosen. What they're doing is setting up chosen ones. They're harvesting off their energy. And they copying off of them. This is a copy-paste ass pastor. And I fucking said it. A copy-paste ass pastor. Yeah? Out of space. Out of their damn mind. About to go out of their mind with all that damn black magic you doing, witchcraft on chosen one. That's why I told you, you sit in that congregation and they see that you chosen, that motherfuckers start hating right there. Because they know that dumbass, devil ass not supposed to be on that pulpit. Like you want to take their spot. Nobody want to go in the pulpit after your ass. That whole church will need a spiritual cleanser. You have to call the Catholics to come in that motherfucker and do an exorcism in that bitch. Dismemberment. This person about to get dismembered. Like, point blank. They probably dismember bodies. You never know. They're part of a sex trade. I'm kicking that up too. Organ harvesting. They involved in that shit too. They out of their fucking mind. They part of sex trafficking and human trafficking. This pastor right here. And it's all to get some money. They on the pulpit being a magician telling fucking lies, sending out illusions. I was chosen. No, the fuck you wasn't. And I'll tell you to your face you wasn't chosen. Because you know the chosen one compete. Gang. Your ass ain't chosen. Your ass is dark as fuck. You do your shit for money. And that's it. Greed. Blasphemy. I keep hearing that. Fraud. This pastor is a fucking fraud. They do crimes and passions. Everybody that's following this pastor is going to be a man-made disaster. Y'all follow him straight to hell. This shit wicked. Power supply. Didn't I say they use chosen when they try to harvest off your energy? So this is the type of person, once they know you chosen, they'll put cameras in your home and start harvesting off your energy. Throwing dark magic and, using you as a power source for their whole church, their whole congregation to keep that shit afloat. This is a warlock. They know how to do that. They know how to harvest off your energy to keep their shit afloat, their church afloat. This is a fucking warlock. Homicide. Behind the scenes doing crime and passions, the homicide. And they got people keeping this a secret for them too. Maybe some corrupt ass cops. And I fucking said it. They got corrupt ass cops and judges keeping this shit a secret for them. And they got some judge that will change their name if need to be. And the crooked ass judge, when they're in debt, be signing over paperwork, documents. Signing documents for money. Taking people inheritance and shit like that. That type of shit. This is a whole pastor doing this shit. You would think this will be the least person you expect. But it's a pastor doing this shit. Telling lies on you as a chosen one. Knowing their ass not supposed to be, they're a magician. You know what I'm saying? Sending out illusions on a pulpit. A pulpit pimp is what I heard. They start focusing on you, your children, and start harvesting first. See if they can drain you of your energy with that witchcraft. And then start the process of trying to unalive you. Getting people to follow you, going to dark practitioners. I told you they would do it on your child too. They don't give a fuck. This is the type of person that do it on your child. It's all about money. It's a life insurance scam. This pastor is behind life insurance. Greed. I just told you. They get your energy to keep the church afloat and be able to cloak themselves with your energy. That's why they copy pasting your shit. That's why they act like your sermon that you preach, if it's a sermon, if you're a good pastor, if you're a chosen pastor, or if you're a chosen one sitting in that motherfucking pool, sitting there, they harvest off your energy and they cloak themselves with your energy, acting like they're a hierophant. Every sermon, if it's a sermon, Everything you say as a chosen one, they preaching the same shit in their church. You preach it first, you say it first, they're a copy and paste ass pastor. They act like they came up with it. But behind the scenes, trying to take you out to get your hierophant energy or to harvest off your energy or to get this life insurance. This gonna come out in a minute. Hidden. It's been hidden. Greed. For a while, they behind sex trafficking, organ harvesting, I heard, and some other shit going on. Prostitution. This is a pimp me. Pimp. Wanna be a pimp ass pastor. This is all about money and sending out illusions. Man, listen here. They don't give a fuck who they practice. This is a devil. I told you. This is a fucking devil. This is not God sent at all. This is a goddamn demon. This is somebody that will use you as prey, haunt you down. Haunt you down to harvest your organs or to sex traffic you. This that type of person, but on the pulpit acting all innocent like nothing going on. This somebody that would be in an alleyway at night getting their dick sucked. And I fucking said it by a prostitute. Child probably got a disease by now. Beach. Isolated. I told you they try to get you isolated. This is a magician. This is somebody that will watch you. You see how he looking? Like in the crowd. You see it? Look. Get a close look. Look how he looking in the crowd. Already spotted you. Spot him, got him. Then they start working on you. Harvesting off your energy. Doing black magic. Using you as a power supply. Fucking with you. Get everybody isolate from you. Tell lies on you. How you on the pulpit but you telling lies on the chosen one? Because you're a devil. You're a fucking demon. That's to get mind control. To get everybody in their emotions so they can get you by yourself. So that way, now the hunt is on and you're the prey. That type of motherfucker. It's like a game. They playing Game of Thrones or something with you. With the chosen ones. I'm a demon. Let's see if you can outbeat me. It's like that. I'm going to punish you since you know what's going on. I'm going to punish you since you know what the fuck is going on. You know that I'm a devil. It's that type of shit. I'm going to punish you, chosen one, since you know what's going on with me. You know I'm a demon. You see right through me. But I'm going to preach what you talking about because I never thought of that. This is a demon. This is a pastor doing this shit. This ain't a real church. This is a man-made disaster. You go there, child, it's a man-made disaster. You might well, they on your ass. It's like even if you try to leave, this motherfucker's still on your ass because you're a chosen one. I heard somebody, you don't get away that quick. Let's play this game. This somebody think you're playing a game. They're playing a game of life with you, chosen one. This somebody that will be on your ass. But on that pulpit, they acting all, hi, congregation. How you doing? Everything fine? But this motherfucker behind the scenes is playing Hunger Games with people. With people's lives. Oh, you a chosen one? Get ready to go. Get ready to run. I heard somebody say that. Get ready to run. The hunt is on and you're the prey. Let's see if you can outbeat us, chosen one. This is a pure lie demon. That's how they think. I'm telling you what I'm hearing. Oh, you think you can beat me? You think you can beat me? We'll see, chosen one. The game is on. Yo. This is a real pure lie demon. And it's probably a bunch of pastors like this. It's probably a bunch of pastors like this. Or they hook up. It's a bunch of pastors that hook up and have fucking dinner together and plot. They have a meeting on how they going to take a chosen one out. Strangulation. They be behind strangulations. Oh, yeah, this coming out. They behind a lot of shit, man. They sneak around at night, too. Accident. They playing accidents. This is somebody that playing accidents. They do all strangulation. They playing all type of shit. Child. Once they see you, I'm telling you what I heard. Oh, you're a chosen one? Oh, my prey. My fucking prey. That's what they thinking in their head while they doing their sermon. They're not really thinking about God. They're thinking about you they pray. More money. That's what they're thinking about. And they got a judge or a lawyer working with them. They get a piece of the pie too. Devil's pie. They get a piece of this devil's pie. You know, like this is weird what I'm picking up. Yeah, organized crime. They start organizing crime on you. That's why you would never say it's a pastor doing this. Coming after you, gang stalking you, causing wrecks. They know that. They can send out that illusion. Why would a pastor want to be after you? Why would a pastor? Because he a devil and he not supposed to be on the goddamn pulpit. He a raging fucking devil. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That if you was to say a pastor was coming for you, people, you know the illusion. Let's put it this way, TD Jakes. For a long time, TD Jakes was getting away with his sermons, right? You see what I'm saying? When he was like, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. What was we getting ready for? A man-made disaster? See what I'm saying? These be the type of pastors that get mega churches, and it could be a small town church. They be worshiping the devil. And they start organized crime on chosen one, using them as a power source to keep their shit afloat, to get out of debt. Anytime they about to get in debt, they ain't got enough money, or this is going to be a greedy motherfucker. Feel like they never out of debt. And they just start targeting natural disasters. They start causing natural disasters for you. Mind control, doing witchcraft to get crown chakra magic, isolate you from people, your family. They're doing all types of magic. But you would never think it's a pastor. Oh, all we got to do is go back. How many pastors that got caught up? So it ain't no, we would never think it's a pastor. There's a lot of evil ass. They use that as a mask. They send out illusions. Or let's go all the way back to, what's that man's name? What's that man's name? Y'all remember that man? And it made me cry, man. I think I was young when I think I was watching it. I think it was in the 90s. I was watching it. All those people, man. That's why I always tell y'all, I'll lead you to the gate and you do the rest. But you don't have to listen to me. You don't have to follow me. You got free will to do what the fuck you want. Okay? I tell you how to get your spiritual cleanse, how to get in alignment. After that, you do the rest. Ain't nobody trying to be worshipped. Ain't nobody trying to be no mega star. I told y'all that when I first came on. Ain't nobody trying to be no mega star. I'm just doing my mission. And I'm going to complete that shit. Regardless of a demon like it or not. Y'all see me, for the ones that been on here a long time, you see me people fucking with me, witchcraft, coming in, and I stayed on this bitch. Because I'm trying to show y'all how to fight this battle. And don't be fucking weak for none of these goddamn demons out here. And you keep your head up and keep your crown on. And don't fall for nobody fucking illusion. I don't give a fuck who they are. Family, friends, foes, preachers, doctors, lawyers. I don't give a fuck. This cult work in every motherfucking field. That's why you gotta get yourself in fucking alignment. But see, some of them think that you already know and you're not even awakened yet. I said that already. Motherfucker was attacking me. I wasn't even awakened yet. Like fully. But now they know I see. And they still attack. And do I give a fuck? No! You know why? Because I just told you the hiss of snakes is ending. The season of the fire horse is coming in. You stumble over your ass, bitch. Like them snakes on fire, bitch. Y'all out here fucking with kids, people, children and shit. You have no respect. And since you don't have none, I don't have none for you. Why do I have to respect the demon? You don't run shit. The only person that runs shit is God. Justice. This person about to go to jail. Wooded area. This motherfucker is a damn Satanist. They like to put terror in you, fear in you, all types of weird shit they be doing. Watching you in your house, you a sick, perverted ass nigga or bitch. You're watching people in their homes have sex, you're perverted. They could be doing this to get money. I told you ain't nothing that this pastor won't do to get money. It's a greedy motherfucker. Love. And you know you're an empath. Homicide. This person loves to commit homicide. This is a serial killer. If they're not doing it, they got a cult to do it for them. They all split this money up. Trapped. I told you they try to trap you. Wherever you at, they try to trap you. So they can keep feeding off your energy. They need to keep feeding. If they got cameras in your home and they're able to watch you, they do witchcraft to harvest off your energy. To get something for themselves. You might well say vampire werewolf type shit. What better place to bring chosen ones, y'all, in the church? And I'm not trying to be an antichrist or nothing. But let's be honest, let's be real. When the chosen ones show up in the church, that'll be the best way to trap you. Let's be honest, the temple is you. The temple is you. When Yahshua, that's why you know they ain't going by the Bible. When Yahshua walked the earth, he was free. He didn't have no temple where he preached that. False ass motherfuckers. They stay in that church preaching. They never come outside. You notice that? They always in the temple. When you are the temple. Demon. And I said what I said. I hate pastors like this. And you know, I was into TDJ, Joel Osteen, Peter Popoff, people like that. But then I stopped watching them for some reason. I draw back my energy for some reason. And I love the way the metaphors that T.D. Jakes used as the Bible too. I like the way he used to do it because that's what I'm on, the metaphors. The way he talk about the scriptures, how he'll describe it, you know, how he'll describe it and things like that, you know. And I'll be like, yeah, that's how I see things, you know. When he talked about the prostitute, you know, and all that stuff, how he did it in our century. You know, he does it in our century. He'll explain it where you can understand it in our century, like it's going on now, which it is, because history repeats itself. But when I heard all that, I was like, that's why I draw my energy back, because the Bible always say, do not worship man, idols, focus on me. And now you see why. Even in marriages and, you know, relationships, the Bible say, focus on me. Yes, you can be in love with somebody. But you know what? You got to put the Bible first. And a lot of times these demons come in to get your focus off of him. I want you to focus on them. What the fuck I need to focus on you for? You really ain't got nothing to offer, and you can't judge me at the end. These be the main motherfuckers trying to take you out. Family, friends, foes. It don't matter. These are the type of motherfuckers do anything for greed. That's why he told you. You understand now? Do not focus on man. Focus on me. Do you understand why he said this? Have you went through this all your life? Motherfucker betraying you? You done went through Lazarus when you had sickness. You done went through your Job. You done went through all these damn seasons. And now have you seen why he say, do not focus on idols or man. Focus on I. Do everything you can for me first. And get yourself in alignment. Fuck a human. These are fucking demons. They'll do anything for fucking money. Sell you out. They'll sell your ass out. If you give them a chance to. These are some fucking demons that like to trap souls. I keep telling you. Especially chosen ones. 50% off. 50% off Uber meal. I know that's right. And I'm not here to preach today. I don't like pastors like this. We done had too many people tricking us and trapping us and acting like they real chosen one on that pulpit. I hate a pulpit pimp and a motherfucking devil that's behind the fucking pulpit. And then you hate chosen ones, but you're sitting up here copying and pasting their shit on your sermon. If God don't strike your ass down, the chosen ones will. You need to sit your ass down off that pulpit. You're a fucking demon. Lustful at that. Natural disaster, man. What's the best way to, draw chosen ones in? So today my mom quoted a scripture to me, and I want everybody to get this. Heaven's neither the world or not 100%, so they definitely tied up. Yeah, they are. Yeah. The foreigners, Europeans called United States us to control indigenous people. Yeah. They said USA, love you too. USA, land of hoodoo. Land of hoodoo. This is the land of hoodoo. We ain't never benefited from these foreigners. Europeans being here and they don't like we're saying the truth. Yeah. What we benefiting? You know what I'm saying? What we benefiting? They try to make a motherfucker look like I'm a racist because I'm telling indigenous people we need to separate ourselves. Hey, I mean, what was that man name? I'm gonna have to go back and read all that, but Jim Jones. I think that was in the 90s. What's his name? Jim Jones or something like that. He had all the people, they worshiped this man. Had all them children, all that stuff commit suicide. I think that was in the 90s because I was watching it on TV. I'm like, who is this man? He had all the people out in the desert somewhere, way out. He told all the people to drink poison. You see how the devil can do some type of, and that man was in witchcraft. And ain't nobody gonna tell me different. That man was in witchcraft. Nobody's gonna tell me different. That was not godly at all. Because anybody in their right mind would know, Divine said that is a sin. Why are you having people commit a sin, telling people that Divine wants you to take yourself out so you can be with him? And he said that's a sin. You see, they wasn't even thinking right. That's how I know they was under some type of, you could tell they was under some type of, if you watch that shit back then, you could tell they was under some type of spell. Even Helter Skelter. He had everybody thinking he was Jesus in the flesh. I'm Jesus in the flesh. And he had a whole cult following after him, committing murders, but saying he Jesus. He put it in the form, the devil put it in the form where it was all right to commit unaliving. The devil used him to say it's all right to commit unaliving. But it says, thou shalt not kill. Oh, Just like in the Garden of Eden. Just like in the Garden of Eden. Oh, no, you can eat from that fruit. That nigga a liar. I'm going to put it in my form. That nigga a liar. You can eat from that fruit. That nigga a liar. I don't like him anyway. He put me here as a snake. Did you ask why you was put here as a snake? Or did she even ask why you was put here to crawl on your goddamn belly? Did she even ask? Because I would. Like, then he put you here. Why? Why he put you here as a snake? So that means you was who before? Who was you before you was a snake? Did anybody bother to ask that question? Who was you before, you know? They ain't put the whole conversation in there. They just said, oh, that motherfucker bullshit. You can eat. Go ahead, eat that. Go ahead, eat that apple and bring it back to Anton. Go ahead. Bring it back to him. I do not like pastors like this. And that's why a lot of these pastors, I used to do mad Bible studies. I used to get stuff sent to me in the mail. You know, you got to pass the test, a Bible study, they give you a whole Bible study, then you get a certificate. I used to do that constantly. I was into that. But got drawn back from it because it's like I use the Bible as metaphors. And then now that when these fast changes about to happen, all these non-chosen pastors that sit on the goddamn pulpit involved in sex trafficking, human trafficking, organ harvesting, witchcraft. You sit out here doing witchcraft, copy pasting chosen ones, you know, methods or whatever. You're copy pasting, you're a destiny swapper. You're out here trying to destiny swap with a real chosen one, knowing your ass not supposed to be on that goddamn pulpit. I don't even know how y'all not scared of God. Well, okay, well, if they are the devil, they're not scared of God because remember, the Satan tried to you know, go against God. Got, you know, 1/4 of his angels to try to say we can attack God and we can take over. So it don't surprise me. So these motherfuckers behind these pulpits are fallen angels. They're fallen angels. They're not real angels. They're fallen angels. You know, they'll take a spot anywhere. Anywhere that you are in the chosen one. They'll take a spot anywhere. They'll sit anywhere. It don't matter. Doctor's office, dentist's office, you know, they'll be placed anywhere to fool motherfuckers. And this is why the Bible keeps saying, concentrate on me. Stop concentrating on man. I even tell you that. Don't concentrate on me. You got to go do the work. I tell you that all the time. Don't concentrate on me. And if you don't trust something that I say, go research it. Child homicide. Because you're empath. I'm telling you, they sacrifice people. That's what I'm getting out of this. They sacrifice people. Organ harvesting. Cut out the heart. All that shit. This is a person that's part of an organ harvesting ring. Sex trafficking. I'm telling you, it's like the hunt is on you to pray as soon as you sit your ass down in there. As soon as you sit your ass down in there and they see you're a chosen one, the hunt is on. You don't even know the hunt is on. They ain't going to let you know. They ain't going to come to you and let you know. I'm about to play a game with your ass. We about to see if you can outbeat me in the sex trafficking ring, human trafficking, organ harvesting ring. Because I got this shit sold up and set up. I got people that can do witchcraft on you to make you unalive you. I got warlocks. I got witches. I got cults. That type of person already got it set up. This is a demon specifically got on a pulpit to sacrifice people. Their purpose was to get on this pulpit to sacrifice chosen ones. You're nothing but a dollar bill to this person. They're adding that shit up. While they watching you, they adding that shit up. Oh, we probably can get $20,000 for the heart. Fucking you know, legs, the arms. They in there adding that shit up. This motherfucker right here is sick. Whoever I'm picking up, this pastor, they're in there adding that shit up. If you're a chosen one, they're adding that shit up, the price. They're pricing that shit. They already know the price. Because they work with these motherfuckers. That leg, 18,000. The other leg, 18,000. The heart is worth 20,000. Oh, if you a real chosen one, supposed to have a meaning in the end. If you supposed to have a real mission in the end, oh, you worth about millions of dollars. You worth about millions. Try to trap an alien. Bitch, get off the pulpit. You try to trap an alien? Okay. And that's why these motherfuckers been having bad karma. They've been sending magic against aliens, like chosen ones. You've been sending a whole lot of magic against ancient Kemet people. Basically, bloodline, and you know it. I told you this is a warlock. They know it. They got a whole congregation of gang members. They even fuck with gangs. This is a pastor that be out there fucking with gangs. Bitch, you need your ass whooped. They probably had this gang for their protection. Just in case anybody figure it out or come after them. They got this gang. They got this gang for their protection. I heard the blood. Why not? If you shedding blood, why not use the blood? Oh, word. This person deals with the blood. They got a gang. They got the bloods working with them. Child ain't a celebrity. They probably a celebrity in this shit. They probably wanted to become some type of big ass mega fucking pastor or some shit. To harvest off chosen one's energy. If they get so many chosen ones power supply, they'll have a big mega million motherfucking church. And they'll be like, ain't no time for that now. They was trying to reach like trillions of dollars, like TD Jakes. This somebody trying to be like TD Jakes. Try to own a mega million church. But copy pasting chosen one's energy. So basically morphing into people, a shapeshifter. Morphing into a different chosen one's energy. Their knowledge, gaining their knowledge and shit, and preaching on the pulpit. Like this their own knowledge. Like, this is, a serial killer. This is a serial killer. I'm trying to tell you. This is a pastor on the pulpit is a serial killer. Like, that's crazy. There's a lot of things coming out about these pastors being in sex trafficking, organ harvesting. This is somebody's afraid. They're behind a lot of burials. Witchcraft. I'm telling you, graveyard magic. This is somebody that get people to do graveyard magic. They got warlocks and witches working with in the bloods. I specifically heard the bloods. They got the bloods working with them for protection. Oh, they ain't gonna be working with you no more. They ain't gonna be working with you no more after all this karma they getting. I know they're getting a lot of karma for working with your dumb ass, but coming against certain chosen ones. Yup, caregiver. They be out here telling people that you're a caregiver to get money. This is a scammer. Yo, this is a scammer, a motherfucking serial killer. This motherfucker's involved in sex trafficking, human trafficking. You name it. Prostitution. Oh my God. Child. Woo, don't bring no chosen one that's already, in a wheelchair. Don't bring nobody to this church that's already, in a wheelchair. Paralyzed. And they chosen. Child, they're gonna eat them alive. I seen runaway. A lot of people is getting. A lot of people about to run away from this person. Now they're gonna be left in isolation. Motel, hotel. I told this person to be a motel, hotel. They could have been motel, hotel crime. They could have got somebody else to do this. They could have got somebody else to do this for them. Maybe one of the gang members. Caregiver. This somebody they was claiming they was caring for. That probably was staying in the motel, hotel. I mean, they probably like harvest off their energy so much they probably barely had money. So they had to stay in the hotel and they ended up taking this person out. That's what they do. They harvest so much off your energy financially. They're working with a female too. This male is working with a female, wedding and marriage. They married to this female. I told you probably first lady. They're devil. They both a devil ass team. Grandparent. So this could have been their grandparent they was taking care of. They took out their grandparent. Their grandparent probably got Social Security, some shit like that, and had to go look. And they probably had a house, but had to go. And they said they was caring for him, but actually they put them in the motel, hotel, so somebody could come in there and take them out. Child, assassination. Didn't I tell you they traveled and assassinated this person? They got somebody to travel and assassinate their grandparent. This is how evil they are. Road. Didn't I say they went on the road? They had somebody travel on the road. So they got hitmen in this gang, clique. You know, they got hitmen. Spiritual hitmen, spiritual hit women. Take it as a resonate. Or either, that's a shame. If this person was already almost paralyzed, and then you went in there and did this, and you did witchcraft to make sure they lose all their money and their home, and they had to stay in the hotel, and you said they was their caregiver, and you had somebody go assassinate them, take them out, or probably just took them out with witchcraft. They assassinated this person. They assassinated this person. That's sad. That's fucking sad. They had a hitman travel to finish this person off. So whatever they did to them before, they was already paralyzed. It was witchcraft. Is what I'm picking up. They lost their house. They lost their home. All they had was that Social Security check I'm picking up. And they let them stay in a motel, hotel. And they said they was their caregiver. And they had somebody travel and finish the job. Assassination. Homicide. This is a sick motherfucker right here I'm picking up. Let's keep going. Trap. They had it where though they could trap them. I mean, why they couldn't keep the house? That was a trap. They was already paralyzed. Or whatever the hell was going on with them. Why they just couldn't stay in their home? Oh, because you wanted that. It was over greed. Because you wanted their home. And you was out there telling everybody you were taking care of them and you wasn't. You got a POA on them. Probably got a POA on them to take their money and you was paying that hotel room. You told everybody you was paying their POA and you was paying that hotel room. You let them stay in that hotel for a while, then you had assassinated them. They probably got in this accident by an accident. They probably got like this by witchcraft being done on their car. Some shit like that. Witchcraft being done on their car. They got in an accident. And they wanted this home. So they needed to trap them somewhere. Travel and trap them. Yeah. Yup. Aliens. I told you this person don't like aliens. They're afraid of aliens. That's why they use you as a power source. That only. And money. This is a power source. They use aliens' DNA basis. So that's why if you on the market, you're like worth millions of dollars, trillions. They ain't never seen nobody like you before. You're odd. You got a different blood type. You got a different bloodline. You're an alien. That's why you worth a lot of fucking money. Remember I told you I heard somebody say that? They came in here and told me that. And I said, what you mean I'm worth a lot of money? You see what I'm talking about? Somebody be opening their mouth too fucking much. If you're going to have people working for you, you should tell people to keep their fucking mouth shut. You should tell motherfuckers to keep their mouth shut. And now you looking like, what you mean I'm worth a lot of money? Oh, nothing. Plans. The motherfucker has plans in your community. I told you. Motherfucker have plans in your community. I told you like alienated, or you're alien, or they know this, or they know you're a chosen one, or they know, something about you. Somebody that's a warlock or witch sends you out for the community. Oh, that's not a regular person. They told him that's not a regular person. How much were they had? Oh, that's like 40 million right there. 40 million. They worth 40 million. Somebody did this shit and put money on your head. Life insurance. Didn't I tell you? They put a life insurance on you. The whole community had a life insurance policy on you. What the fuck? The whole community? This had to be more than a million. It had to be like a trillion. You heard that candle, right? Yeah. Yeah, I'm right on point. I'm right on point. That was weird. I'm like, I never heard that before. I work a lot of money. What you mean? How much? I should have said how much. I should have asked how much. That's on my ancestors. I'm not lying. So the whole community had a life insurance on you. Because you're not like them. They know that. They picked that up. Somebody showed them. Either they got somebody that's in the spiritual community or somebody that's very spiritual, and they told them that's not a normal person. That's not you know what I mean. That's not a person like us. And from then, they got a life insurance scam. I don't know. What was it? This must have been a big ass life insurance. If the whole community getting money out of this had to be trillions. I don't know if you can get $1 trillion life insurance. Yo, the whole community was going to get something off of this? God damn. I don't know how many people in your community or your town, but say it's like only 3,000 something people in your little small town. They all was going to benefit off this shit. They all was going to get a piece of the devil's pie. That's probably why you had people that's coming out of nowhere after you. They all was going to get a drip off of this. I said drip. They all was planning to drip off of this shit. Yo, that's crazy. They could have did a fake marriage under your name. They could have had you married to this pastor. This demonic ass pastor. They could have did a fake marriage with a fake demonic ass pastor. And I guess he get more than everybody. Because he the one married to you. Y'all don't think they do this? Fake marriages? And they get life insurance on you? Talk about they can't find you? Or say you sick? Shit like that when you're not? Because the whole plan is to take you out. Before these life insurance people find out you're still alive. That's why they hide you. That's why they don't need you working. They don't need you working. They don't need that Social Security number working. They need you to disappear. That's why they hack your social media. That's why they get people to try to put fear in you. Thank you. Oh yeah. Wedding and marriage. Clean it up. And then they try to clean it up. They clean you up. They clean up off of you. That's what I'm saying. Hidden. So they use you as a power supply first. And then the whole idea is to take you out for this big ass life insurance. And everybody get a piece of the devil's pie. This is like a big ass payout. Yo. Even people don't even know you was going to get a payout. People that don't even know you was going to get a big ass payout. Didn't I tell you greed? Strangulation. They probably could have been planning to strangle you, send people in. Didn't I tell you don't let nobody come in your house? Don't let nobody come near you. And if you got to get a gun, have a gun on you. Know your laws. Know your fucking law. Or something to protect you. Because I'm not playing. If you've been going through this, wondering what you've been going through all these years, it's been these people plotting life insurance scams. Big ass life, especially you chosen. This was a big life insurance scam. Because there's no way nobody come out the blue and start fucking with you. A bunch of people. It was thousands of them. Child, there's somebody in the spiritual community that knew who you was. Or somebody in your family tipped them off and told them who you was. Or this life insurance been out on you. I'm just saying the real. You probably never knew about a life insurance. They always knew you was a chosen one. You had some type of unique bloodline. The best way to do it is for you not to know nothing. Ain't nobody gonna come tell you nothing. And for those slimy motherfuckers that didn't come tell you what was going on, that's supposed to be your friend or your ex, I would never have them in your face again. Because they was behind it too. That's why they was starting trouble with you, doing all types of crazy shit to you. Trying to make you seem like you crazy. Telling people you crazy all of a sudden. All of a sudden out the blue, you crazy. All your life you ain't been crazy. But all of a sudden out the blue, when all this shit start going on, you got a mental problem. Just pay attention to that. You never had nobody do that shit. All of a sudden when everybody coming against you, following you, stalking you, now all of a sudden you crazy. But that's just a deflect with what they trying to do to you. They need to say you crazy, you got a disease, you're passing disease around. They need to say that. So if they out you, take you out, it was a reason why they took you out. You're a whore, you get around, whatever they've been saying. And you're none of this. This is what they are. They're projecting what they are on you. But they did this for people to attack you even more. To join even more people on. So people can hate you. These people don't even know you. Why would they hate you? Because of what one person said. But what they're finding out is these people had a big ass life insurance on you. They was trying to get people to murder you, unalive you. What they're about to find out for a life insurance scam. And there's a pastor behind this shit. And I fucking said it, bitch. I'll spit on your grave too. Accident. These pastors are about to be found out. They be behind accidents, all this shit. Or they make it look like an accident. These accidents be done on purpose. These accidents be done on purpose. Egotism. Like if you get too, egotism, if they feel like you and your ego, they're playing an accident. It's all set up. The meaning they got GPS, tracking devices on your car. They set this whole shit up. They get somebody come in, get your phone number. They got a police working with them, and they start tracking you. Y'all believe this shit go on, huh? Y'all believe this shit go on? They get your phone number, give it to the police officer, and they start tracking you. Everywhere you go. And they put tags on your car. Child, this is a motherfucking serial killer. They take you out any which way. Strangulation, it don't matter. It don't matter if you cripple. It don't matter if you cripple from the witchcraft. This is the type of motherfucker taking your ass out. regardless. And making it a game. Oh, they don't know. They don't know. They know you don't know what's going on. This is somebody who'll keep this shit from you and tell people not to tell you inside. This person is dark inside. Cover up. Now they try to cover up something. They try to cover up this female. They got a female helping them try to cover this shit up. Bitch, you ain't gonna be able to cover this up. This female gonna be trying to come on the road towards, bitch, you come on the road towards me. I'm telling you, boom, boom, boom. I'm not playing with you. Especially if you was behind trying to unalive me, you better stay far away from me. You better stay far the fuck away from me. You and this nut-ass pastor better stay the fuck away from me. You and this nut-ass pastor. If you was playing Hunger Games with me, bitch, the hunt is on now and you're the prey. How about that? We're going to turn this shit around. And we're going to let you see how this shit feel. When you're hunting people down because they're a chosen one or you got greed on your mind. Now we're going to play game. We're going to turn this shit around. We're going to see how you feel when you got 1,000 motherfuckers coming up against you for no goddamn reason. We're going to turn this shit around. And this is what's going back around. Fucking snake. People going to start hunting you down. When they start realizing the true reason why you try to, unalive somebody. Why you have them attacking them. They probably waking up to that shit like, yo, you was trying to unalive that person because they had chosen one. That's the real reason. You jealous. That person ain't do nothing to nobody. Half these people we're talking to don't even know them. This was the whole goddamn city trying to get some money. Child, they had the whole goddamn city about to get paid. Wow. Somebody wanted to be a gangster. I'm the head. I heard somebody say, I'm the head nigga in charge. I'm the head bitch in charge. I'ma show him. I'ma show him who boss. And dumb bitch or nigga, y'all was being set up the whole goddamn time, you stupid bitch. And you probably figured that out now. Everybody laughing at your dumb nut ass. Then somebody wanted to be the boss, like the female wanted to be like a gangster. Bitch, you ain't no gangster. Sit your bitch ass down. I'm gonna do the savage shit. I'm gonna take people out with witchcraft. This is a witch and a warlock. I'm gonna tell you how savage I can get. This is somebody like that. Oh, y'all backing me up? Y'all backing me up? I'm about to show y'all. I'm about to show you how gangster I can get on this bitch or this nigga. They think they gangster? Let me show them. I'm with the Bloods. You gonna make me the leader of the Bloods? This some shit like this. Now they trying to cover this shit up. You the fucking laughing stock, bitch. You a laughing stock now. I keep hearing the Bloods. I keep hearing it. It's the Bloods. This is somebody wanting to be a gangster. It could be a pastor and a first wife. They deal with the blood. But they cover this shit up with this church shit. This somebody wanted to be ahead of a game. That's what I'm picking up. This somebody wanted to be ahead of the game. And wanted to be ruthless. Wanted to be the first ruthless bitch or nigga. Child, I'm going to show you how ruthless I can be. This somebody that thinks like this. Child, you wasn't seeing what was going around with you. You wasn't seeing what was going on in the news with these gangs and shit like that. You wasn't paying attention. Like they all getting RICO charges. Even stars that's with gangs. Like Future brother got arrested in an Airbnb. Okay? Like somebody wasn't paying attention. They just wanted to be like this, ruthless. This somebody got in there, I'm gonna be ruthless. I'm gonna do the witchcraft. I'm gonna embody the witchcraft and the gangs. I'm ruthless. I dare anybody come for me. They was on that shit. I dare anybody. What you say to me? I'll see you later. I'll see you later. I'm gonna get you. That's that type of person. They got power, ego. They wanted power. This is somebody that's power. That want power. They never felt power before. So y'all chose this person. Y'all chose this person to show their power. Serial killer. So they been involved in serial killer. If you like this, that means you always was involved in serial killer. I believe these people just was testing this person to see how ruthless they can fucking get. I believe this person was already under investigation for something already. And they set this person up to see how ruthless they can get. They set this person up. They was already under investigation. So I'm getting the RICO. They was already under investigation for some other shit that they did back in the day or something like that. They was already being investigated. And so they got people around them to basically say, hey, you know what? You want the power over this gang, the power over this group? We're going to give you the power. You're going to do witchcraft. You're going to do this. Probably taught this person something. And just to see how ruthless they'll get with it. So this somebody, they just wanted to see, there was already an investigation, and they just wanted to see how ruthless they ass can be with it. And taking people out, planning murders. They wanted to see how good and ready this person was to get ruthless with anybody. I'm going to show you how, you got to be gangster now. They probably told them, you got to get gangster with it now. I can. But they don't know they was already under investigation. Child, cracking the fuck up. Yo! Do you get what the hell I'm saying? So all this shit was basically a plot because this person was already under investigation. So they got people around them. If this is a church, they got people around them to set them up. Like these people already been talked to like by investigators or something. This female is under investigation. Can you help us? You know, and just we want to see how basically how wicked this person would get. They probably pretended like we're gangsters, you know, we Masons, we're Eastern Stars, and we want you to join. And, you know, probably said a lot of shit about family. You know, they probably told them a whole bunch of shit, like lied on their family. Because I told this person lie, remember? This person set this person up. They was already on investigation. They was already an investigation alive. It could have been somebody that they left alive that knows about what this person, this female is into. And they try to cover it up. They've been trying to cover up this crime that they did to this person, but this person, what they don't know is still alive. So they thought they unalived somebody, but the person is still alive. And they're telling their story about this person. And they're like, I need to help me get this person. Help me get this person because they evil. Or they do a lot of witchcraft. They take a lot of people out. Somebody probably told. Like this person takes a lot of people out, assassinate a lot of people. Ooh-wee! A serial killer. They've been investigating a serial killer, a female serial killer. Child, they investigating child. They could have been in cahoots with somebody or thought they was in cahoots. They could have thought they was in cahoots with somebody. If it was a pastor, you got some fake pastors, but if it was a pastor, they was working with the investigators to trap this person. They put this person in their ego, like, yeah, you're in charge. So that's another thing I'm picking up. If this is a pastor, they set this woman up. Meaning they was already under investigation. They didn't know there was an investigation for some type of unaliving or being a serial killer. They was already under investigation. That I see a pastor said, I can't believe that. Can you help us? So they set up some type of shit to make this person think. So if they like, you know, even if they was like say they was blood and shit like that, like if they never attach you, you know, they just said smart shit or they was playing a role, is what I'm getting. They did really hire hitmen though, but they never, you know what I'm saying? If you never had like nobody like attack you. You know what I'm saying? They hire a hitman, like the hitman didn't get out the car, drag you, some shit like that. No serious shit like that. That person was just, you know, being set up. Because a hitman gonna get their job done. We've seen plenty of hitman movies, and they always get it ain't gonna last 7 years. It ain't gonna last 8 years. It ain't gonna last 9 years. It ain't gonna last 10 years. A hitman gets the job done. A hitman gets the fucking job done. A hitman ain't gonna have you waiting 7 years so you can talk. Child, this bitch, or whoever this bitch just got set the fuck up. Just to see how egotistical, and that person that probably say, I told you. They probably in the background say, I told you. I told you. I told you. So I got two different stories. A pastor that's behind that shit, and it's a female that got set up in the church. And probably got drawn into this, but they was more ruthless than the damn pastor. This is like, yeah, money. Ooh, yeah, I'll get it. Yeah, I'll get it done. Let's hire some practitioner. They went as far as hiring dark practitioners. So maybe the pastor didn't hire no dark practitioner. It was this person. See, you know, one bad apple spoiled a bunch. Like maybe the pastor didn't hire the dark practitioner. This person that they was investigating hired a dark practitioner. Like, damn, you took it that far. Probably went back and told them too. Oh, we'll get that shit done. I hired a dark practitioner. A dark practitioner? What you mean? I hired a witch doctor. You know, take them out. That'd be the fastest way to take them out. I did it before. So this person told them everything they did in their past. I took somebody out with that before. Oh, really? They probably laugh with them and shit. Oh, yeah? Yeah? This somebody that was set up. This is a female that was set up by people. And it's just wanted to see how ruthless. Child, this person going to jail. This female serial killer. This is a female serial killer. Yo, assassinate. They've been going around assassinating people. Intuition. Y'all better use y'all intuition. Let me lighten this up. So I got two different stories. There is a pastor that be involved in that. He about to get caught up. If he involved with this woman got them caught up. This woman went and hired dark practitioners and got this pastor caught up. This some weird shit. Child, this person is going to jail. So this is something that they did in the background, in the past. They unalived somebody in the past, or they thought they did. Child, ha, murder. Yes, a murder, in the church groups, yup, facts. Yup, they used to call themselves savage back in 2020, yeah. Stupid LOL pastor. Yeah, this is a woman that got set up in a church though. They are trying to threaten and be loud right now in my neighborhood. They abuse kids. That's a shame. Ha ha ha. That's why you need to play frequencies in your home to clear out demons in your home, in your neighborhood. If you got a little Bluetooth, I gave y'all on my community board, play that sound outside your community. You know, you ain't got to turn it up real loud. Just get a Bluetooth box and play that outside in your community. It's to get rid of demons, not chosen ones. Thank you, God. Springfield, Illinois, promise you right. We are the one chosen, as they never. We are going to remove them as ever existed. Yeah, y'all gotta play that in your home. I was playing a frequency, remove demons out your home, you know, and stuff. It's Altoona 777. It's on my community board. If you get a little Bluetooth, hook your Bluetooth out, and if anything going on in your community that you feel is witchcraft, anything, soon as they start, put that shit out there. Put that shit out there, you know, on your steps or your porch, whatever. And play from inside. This money is hit. These killers are going to be loose. Yup. Who is it? These people are weird. Why is these treaties war? The United States war with the Americans. That's why it's treaties, y'all. I'm being stalked. Dang, I'm being stalked by a killer and his goons. Yup. We are Americans. Who is it? These people crazy. Facts. I appreciate you. You're welcome. That's right. Yeah, they're demons. Play that motherfucking shit outside. You ain't got to play it real loud because you know they're going to start complaining about the sound. Demons, if they don't like that sound, they're going to start complaining. Can you turn that down even if it's low? I will get you a little Bluetooth this summer. Spray. Put it on there. If you need one for your music and you need one frequency to, you know, sway these demons, they make a noise, or if they got a demon attachment, they're going to shut up then. They're going to shut up then. Because most of these people got demon attachments. That's why they following you, stalking you and shit everywhere you go. Look, that demon like, I need some power supply. I'm dying. Can you help me? That's some shit like that. Yo, so, yeah, that's what you got to get. A little Bluetooth. It ain't got to be big. Get a little Bluetooth. Play that frequency outside. You know, you'll go on my community board. You'll see it on there. It's Altoona 777. And cleansing your house, too. So if anybody's sending witchcraft towards your house, that shit gonna hit back. You know, y'all gotta start doing that. Y'all gotta start being awakened with that. So their demons are stealing my energy. Yeah. That's why they're making a noise and all that stuff. Like when you sleeping, you wake up, wouldn't that get energy out of you? And they passing by your house making all that noise. Yeah, play that frequency while you sleep. I bet you they don't want to do that shit no more. Demons. It's demons running them. Y'all don't see the demons because it's flesh. But the demons is running. You can just look at them and tell the way they drive past and the way they're looking. Child, trust in the universe. Trust in the universe. Design everything is unfolding at perfect moment. Yup, always feel messed up when I wake up. Really scary. Yeah. Yeah, they be doing that shit, but that's to get your energy. That's any way they can try to get your energy, the harvest off of it. That's what they're going to do. If they need money for that day, they're going to pick a chosen one to pick on that day. So, you know, do some fear tactics. Anyway, get you to argue with them. They're going to do something to get your energy. Now they got, what, $40 today? They got off your energy. These motherfuckers do anything to cipher off somebody's energy. I need something today. How can I get it? I can't manifest it myself. Let me go scare that chosen one. Get them to argue with me and something like that. Now I got their energy. Now I cipher that energy for the day. That good energy. Now I'm on my trail to manifesting. Next thing you know, these people got $100 in their pocket. That's that shit right there. Child. I gotta come back for members only. Universal harmony. When you find harmony within, the universe resonates with you, creating miraculous calm and peace. And that's where you need to be. That's why you need those frequencies on. I play my frequency constantly. Soon as I feel a nut bitch or a nut nigga doing that goddamn witchcraft, I go in and I put demons like, Nope. I'm turning on my frequency. That shit gonna hit right back. Soon as I feel like somebody going to pray a practitioner to do witchcraft. If I feel it, if divine say, get up, do this, they're going to play a practitioner. Again, I do my frequencies. Or I write my affirmations and burn it. Anybody doing any type of, I decree, anybody about to do any type of black magic, witchcraft on me or my bloodline, I ask you remove them very quickly. Because I'm not playing with these demons no more. Return the center soon as they pay that money. Soon as they put that money in the hand, return the center. Soon as they put that money in that practitioner hand, return the sender. Now I gotta stop playing with these demons. I be on it. Stellar Weaver, because they try to play you like you dumb. And that's what I'm saying with Chosen Ones. If you think we aliens, how the fuck do you think we dumb? How the fuck you don't think we have no intelligence to know what the fuck you're going to do before you do it? When God knows what you're going to do before you do it. So we're on the same frequency as God. How the fuck we don't know what you're going to do before you do it? Stupid. If you're on 144,000 frequency, which is on that God frequency, how the hell you think a chosen one don't know what the fuck you about to go do? Stellar Weaver, like stars intertwine, your choices are shaping the cosmic tapestry of the future. You're Stellar Weaving do this shit. Soon you're gonna start Stellar Weaving like I be Stellar Weaving. Soon as I know somebody center that shit, I'll be up on my shit. Oh, Divine be like, take that movie off, turn on that frequency real quick, send that shit back to the sender. I don't play that shit. Why are you out here doing witchcraft? We know why. Because you're dark. Why are you trying to unalive somebody? For money. We know that point already. You're trying to get some money. You've been trying to get it for 7 years with me. I told you this is somebody that's addicted to witchcraft. They are addicted to it. This is somebody that will be somewhere working spells, work. All up in their ego. Work, please. Work. I hate them. That's somebody that'll be like that. I hate them. I just want to take them out. Putting all their anger into witchcraft. Now, what do you think you get out of that? What do you think about getting all your anger, putting all your anger in witchcraft? Some dark shit. What you think you gonna get back? This somebody that'll be, hate him, and they'll be in there tossing that shit up. And I'll be like, frequency, return to sender. Or go burn an affirmation. My ancestors tell me what herbs to put in to roll it up. My ancestors tell me the herbs I need, exactly what I need that day to start rolling that shit up. Write my affirmation, roll it up with herbs and shit, burn that shit, and bitch what? That's white magic. That's not dark magic. Because if you're sending shit to me, guarantee I'm going to protect myself. You're not going to attack me with no goddamn dark magic and think I'm just going to sit up here and take it. Like my aunt did. Because she damn sure said somebody was doing black magic before she passed away. So that's what you expect me to do. Sit up there like her and just accept somebody doing black magic. And I told them, when she first started feeling that way, when she first started couldn't walk for some reason, that was graveyard magic. That was death magic. She was just walking fine, then out the blue, she can't walk. I told them, put her in a salt bath. Hurry up. Put her in a salt bath. They would not put her in a salt bath. And then somebody started working it more faster. I told this somebody they started working it faster and faster. And I just noticed, but like by the minute, like soon as they heard me say put her in a salt bath so she can cleanse that energy off, somebody started working it harder. And like every minute she was decaying. Every minute, every second. That's weird. That's some weird ass shit. I never seen that shit before in my life. I ain't never seen nobody decay that goddamn quick. That was some goddamn dark magic. And that's the last time I'm gonna tell you that shit. Every second, it was getting worse. No. Sickness don't work like that. Anybody knows it don't go that fast. Every second, every minute. Somebody, as soon as they heard me say that, they took my car and they started working on her. They kept working. Hurry up, like hurry up. You know, y'all some sick bastard. And this is why, you know what? I can call judgment, but I'm not going to cause it. You make somebody suffer like that, or people suffer like you're suffering when you pass on, it's going to be made worse. They're going to stretch it out. They're going to stress that fucking pain out. That pain is going to be stressed out. Long suffering. For all the people you made suffer like that, they're going to stretch your shit out. You probably have different birthdays. And you just get worse and worse. You know what they said? People going to beg divine to die, and divine ain't going to let them die. You know, I get that. This somebody going to be begging. Going to be begging. Please, just take me out of my misery. Divine be like, nope, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do that shit. Yup, they do. That's why I tell y'all, keep taking y'all spiritual bath. Y'all hear somebody say, don't take spiritual bath? I put it on my community board. What is spiritual bath? These demons don't want you to take a spiritual bath because they need the harvest. They don't want you to take a spiritual shower so they can send that black magic. And it will work. Quick. Just imagine somebody doing that shit, you know, watching you on camera and doing that shit real quick on you. Hurry up and die. And you don't know nobody doing that shit. You don't know nobody watching you on camera doing black magic on you. This is why I say constantly, stay on your spiritual showers. Himalaya salt. I got them on herbs and incense. All that, candles that you need. It's on my community board. To get these motherfuckers out your energy. And like I said, this spring, if you got to have your frequencies in your room, you know, and that makes you more potent too to feel when somebody about to go do some goddamn dark magic. Enlightenment. They'll have you enlightened. Like, you'll feel that shit like, bitch, I know you're about to go do that shit again. I know you're about to go pay a practitioner again. I'll be on that shit. You gonna go play that practitioner, huh? Well, you and your practitioner can get it. That's some weird ass shit, y'all. That's some weird ass shit. Hi. Really sad, ain't it? That's somebody really want death. They love death. I read that before. This somebody that wants somebody to suffer. And they watch it on camera. Is they suffering yet? Is they suffering yet? Is that black magic working? This somebody love to see suffering. Did I do that? Did I get him? Child. I ain't got no time for this shit right here. This shit weird. You got some weird ass motherfuckers out here that they act normal, but their minds is fucked up. But they'll go around here telling you your mind fucked up. They'll go around here telling the chosen one your mind fucked up the way you think. We don't like evil. So how our mind fucked up? We just want to live at peace. How is our mind fucked up? We just want to learn. How is our mind fucked up? We just want freedom from demons. How is that fucked up? I don't see nothing fucked up about having peace. Yeah, they be watching. Your neighbors be watching you 24 hours, 7 days a week. And they think I don't know. They didn't do all types of weird movements in your community. They start moving all weird, doing all types of strange, weird shit. Like you ain't recognizing that. They doing it on purpose though. They're trying to send you crazy. Like, make them scared. Get some energy. Let's get some more energy so we can get a new car. Let's get some energy so we can get some money today. They do shit like that. But if you don't pay no attention to them, they can't get no energy. That's why I be turning on my frequency like, bitch, man, because you would never come in my face and do that. You know what I'm saying? You would never come in my face and do that because you know I'll knock your ass out, bony ass bitch. And I said it. I'll drag your ass all around this goddamn place, bitch. Y'all do a lot of sneaky shit, but you would never confront that person, say nothing to that person. You just do a lot of weird shit. But if I knock your ass out, I bet you any my money. All you're going to do is fucking yell for the goddamn cops, knowing the sick shit that you've been doing behind the goddamn scene. Being funny. Gang stalking the person. You know, being paid to gang stalk a person or do weird shit around them. But if I knock your punk ass out, I bet you won't be doing that shit no more to nobody. But that's what they want you to do. Because the first thing they're going to do is call the cops. Because they got cops working with them. That's the first thing they're going to do. Call the cops. That's what they was intending on doing. That's why they doing all this dumbass fear tactics, all this dumbass community shit. Hopefully you'll confront the person and hit them. And they're going to put you in jail. But the cops know what's going on because they're a part of it. You just maintain your composure. Let them act like clowns. Because now I just see them as clowns. Like, look at this clown shit. I just laugh now. Like, what y'all going to do today? 9 times out of 10, I'll be up on it. Now, here come this car. Here come this dumb nut bitch. That's why I be talking like, here come this dumb nut nigga. Here come this bitch hiding behind the goddamn house. Here come this bitch in the woods watching me. Here come this dumbass nut nigga outside at 12 o'clock at night smoking a cigarette. They do the same routine every day. And now I don't pay attention to it. I just laugh like, you know what? You a dumb nut bitch. A dumb nut bush bitch. A dumb nut bush bitch or nigga. I laugh at these motherfuckers now. That's what you gotta do. You cannot let these people get to you no more. Laugh at these clown ass motherfuckers. Because if you able to be a puppet on a string for motherfuckers to do dumb nut shit, your mind ain't too good. They're telling you a retard. Look at these retarded ass motherfuckers with strings on their back. That's how I look at them. Like you a dumb nut bitch. Every time I see him, I laugh. You a dumb nut bitch. And I said it. Our dumb nut bitch ass nigga. To watch me 24 hours, 7 days a week. What I'm doing. Watch me get undressed. Watch you a pervert. That's number one. You know, watch me, what I'm doing day in and day out in my life. You get what I'm saying? You a dumb nut bitch. And that's another thing. Calling your phone for random numbers. Doing dumb nut. You a dumb nut bitch. You a dumb nut bitch. Y'all a bunch of clowns. I get to laugh at y'all bitch asses now. Now that I'm awake and I know what y'all doing, fear tactics and dumb nut shit, calling my phone from random numbers, all this dumb weird shit. You a dumb nut ass nigga and a bitch, and I just laugh at you. Y'all gotta start laughing. Because if you really think about it, it's funny. For somebody to be on you like this, for all these people to be on you like this, it's real funny. They're interested in your life. How much somebody interested in your life to watch you 24 hours, 7 days a week, that tells you right they're nuts. Something wrong with them. Ain't nothing wrong with you, boo-boo. They want you to feel like something wrong with you, but y'all the one got cameras up. Y'all the one so busy in somebody else's grown person life. You the one doing dumb nut shit, passing by, wasting gas, speeding by, making all that goddamn noise, about to fuck up your car. You the one getting motherfuckers move around different places, doing all types of dumb weird shit. Probably getting paid in crack. Because you act like crackheads. These are crackheads. Look at them like paid crackheads. Since they said you was on drugs, start laughing at them. That's what I do. Like, look at it now. What's today? I'm about to go on my channel. Watch this car come. I'll be on point. What you sitting there watching me while I'm on my fucking and do the camera? You dumb perverted ass crackhead nigga. Like, I be watching, I be cracking up. Stop letting them get to you. Start letting that shit be funny. And you can need to film that shit, right? If you need to film that shit and just keep watching it over and start seeing it until it's funny. Find something funny. So when they start doing it, it's funny to you now. You cracking up at them. I'm telling you, that shit be funny as shit. Because I be knowing all they moves. I be knowing all they moves. Like, bitch, if I was to come drag your ass out of that goddamn car, bitch. If I was to come, but I know you know cops. Crooked ass cops. They're going to take up for you because they know what you're doing. I'm going to just ignore your bony ass because you're weird. You're a weirdo. You're a weirdo. You know, like, bitch, why are you watching another woman? And they be scared. They be scared of you. They more scared of you than you are of them. So why the fuck is you in fear? If you're an alien, or you gotta think, if you're an alien or anything, don't they always be scared of aliens? Or somebody that they don't, like they're not of this world. If they did so much witchcraft on you, this and that, death magic, hire so many practitioners and it don't work, they're scared of you. Like, what the fuck is that? If you see them horror movies, what the fuck is that? You gotta think about how they thinking about you. So why the fuck are you sitting up in your house scared of them? That's why I told you come outside. Why the fuck is you scared? They more fear of you. What the fuck is that? That's what they saying to themselves. What the fuck is that? Man, listen here. Y'all go ahead and keep being scared of these motherfuckers if you want to. These dumb nut crackhead getting paid as carpet muncher ass, heathen ass, nut bush bitches and niggas. I ain't scared of them. I just laugh now. I'm like, and I know they see me on camera looking at them. Like, you a nut. You a fucking nut. And you scared of me. And you fucking scared of me. You frightened as hell of me, bitch. I keep telling you they scared of you. What the fuck are you scared? At first you was, like, because you ain't know what was going on. Now that you see what's going on, you like, this is just dumb. This is a bunch of dumb nut shit. You got people moving, acting like they're moving in your neighborhood. They ain't really moving in your neighborhood. They don't live there. They don't live there. They're just there to spy on you. Delusion about it. Yeah, she's going to be a delusion about it because she's old school. You got to understand, she's old school. This stuff, only thing that went on probably in her time was Jim Crow, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X type shit, JFK shit. This shit just started really getting, high pitched when Chosen One started awakening. This just started really happening, So don't blame her. Well, she don't want to flee, do you flee? I love you so much too, boo-boo. Who has a crush on me and try to seduce them? They men are usually rich, so they get rich dating. Yeah, they'll do anything for pay. These warlocks, they'll sleep with a man. They got money. They'll sleep with a man if you got money. Don't act like you got a man, if he a demon, he part of his cult. They be sleeping with each other. They be on the DL. It might be now how they are getting the money. Yup, cops are helping them, and cops are trying to wreck my life. Yup. Hiding in the bushes. Yup, they be hiding in the bushes. I got about, child, if I show you, I'm going to show y'all. And y'all can just, I'm going to put it on my live. And y'all can just discern for yourself, am I going crazy? Or this is a bunch of warlocks and witches that be watching me. I'm going to put it on my live one day. Even on TikTok. They know who I am. It be a coming of warlocks and witches. They know I'm on their channel. When I scroll through, they know I'm on their channel. They'll start acting weird. Like, and I know they watching me too on camera. They'll start looking down. Or some of them spiritually travel, astral travel. They know how to do that. Like, look right at you. Like, say you're looking at them, they're able to look right at you. Like, they know you on their channel. If you just scroll through and you just sit there, they'll sit right there and look right at your channel. Watching them. They'll even say your name. Like, so-and-so, why you not talking? They want to creep you out, but bitch, none of y'all warlocks, we already know y'all tactics. You're not creeping me out. You're not creeping me out, bitch or nigga. They be on your shit. If you go through that, they know who you are. I'm telling you. They know exactly who you are. They're warlocks. And they're witches. They know you on their channel. They're watching you on camera also. So they know what you're doing all 24 hours, 7 days a week. They mirroring your phone. They got a bunch of them mirroring your phone. So they know what you're watching. They know I know too. Because I'll be sitting right there watching them. One person said, look, I scrolled down. This is how I know. Because this shit was funny as hell. Love you too. Love you so much. Y'all make sure y'all always go on my community board and check shit out. Probably things that you need, Y'all need to start recording them and just go over it over and over again until you find something to laugh at. And then you're going to eventually say, yo, this shit is stupid. Even with the same car going by with the noise audience, they're fucking up their car. Child, God does not give the spirit of fear. I'm more than a conqueror. Warlocks. Trying to hardcore to put you in your grave. Yeah. Monitoring spirits, that's what they are. Yeah. They can see you, hear you. Yeah. The other day I was on there and I went scrolling and somebody, look, they went just like this. Look. They was like, oh shit. Oh shit, they here. They on here. Just like that. Soon as I came on, oh shit, they here. Look. Started straightening themselves up. Hey, started talking to somebody in the background like, yo, hey, did you find my chain? I just found it just now. For some reason, I just found your chain just now. I just found that chain just now. That motherfucker started straightening up the shit. Like, oh shit, they're on here. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck y'all got going on? I told you they know who you are. They've been new since birth, who you are. These people have been following you since birth. Secret societies. Y'all don't believe that. But these people have been followed. Go on TikTok. And just start scrolling. And see how people react. Just go in there and see how they react. You be like, they know you on it. I don't say nothing. Usually time I don't say nothing, but they know you on there. They'll mention your name and everything. Like, why you ain't say nothing? You're playing with my emotions. They do shit like that, They get cycle over your energy too. So you gotta watch it. Like I go in between my readings, sometimes I go on TikTok, do my readings, and I told y'all, mine's on there be like 8.1 views. That quick. 8.1. When I come on YouTube, you already know what it is. Okay, YouTube. But as soon as I go on live on TikTok, that's that coming. That's them watching. That's that whole group watching. And they know I know. How my shit just go wham up to 8.1 views, 1K views? But when I'm on YouTube, you know how it is. I didn't come on here to get no views. I just noticed that. I'm like, that's some weird ass shit. You know, some weird ass shit. It ain't weird. I'm telling you, they've been following you since birth. They've been following you since birth. And you had a family member go out there and tell them exactly who you was. Somebody that don't know how to keep their fucking mouth shut and know how dangerous that is. You know, I would never go out there and say, look, now I know my child is chosen. You know, I will say it. You're a divine being. You know, a lot of people know. A lot of people already know. You know, but that's put you in danger. That puts you in a lot of danger. Since birth, you've been put in danger. So if I wasn't hidden since birth, if I've been walking this world since birth, I've been traveling since birth, why the fuck I need to hide off of social media? Because, like I said before, they had a plot, they had a plan. They had a plan for somebody else to become you to get rich. It's a get rich scheme scam they had going on. They supposed to be part of your bloodline, or they you. You know, you got that. They got that rich bloodline. No, the fuck you don't. You ain't got no royal bloodline. So they was basically trying to become you and say that they the royal person out of this bloodline, and they don't have the same child. These motherfuckers was doing DNA swaps, like basically getting paperwork saying they had your DNA, they had your blood type, they took your blood type, switched it into their documents. They was altering a lot of fucking documents. That's what I'm picking up. They was altering DNA. They was doing all types of shit. Doing all that to get money on phones and everything, especially when I get mad and I want to talk to somebody and somebody did me wrong. They are recording my conversation just so they can, they didn't even know I'm watching the channel. I promise this to every reader I watch, pick up on me and tell my story for free. I don't be trying to get readings, but all I have to do is watch. Yeah, they're weirdos. You gotta be, they know when you're watching them. Some of these, I don't even watch half these tarot readers no more. They know when you're watching them. I told you because they all mirroring your phone. These motherfuckers are all mirroring your phone. All it takes is to get your phone number or your serial number off your phone, IME number, and they all start mirroring your phone. They all connected to your phone. And that's sick for the motherfucker to watch you 24 hours, 7 days a week. But that's okay. But I told you what y'all need to do. Even when you're watching these people, you need to put on that banish demons. Put it on low. Banish demons frequency. Peace and happiness, pure self-acceptance. All you stars shine on. I know that's right. So I gotta get rest and recharge. Thanks y'all for joining my channel. You know I love you. Keep watching my community board because it be different things I'll be posting up there. And the meanings of certain things if you don't understand it. And if anybody in depression because of these people, you better not. Hell no. You better not let these motherfuckers fight off your goddamn man. You're a chosen one. They more scared. They fear you. You sit up here, I'm depressed. I can't feel myself. Man, listen here. Nope. What you're going to go do is go do them frequencies, do your self-care, and get yourself together. Get that haircut. Get that hair done. If you know how to do it yourself or whatever, paint them toes, soak in a hot bath, in a hot spiritual bath, okay? Do your thing. Listen to some music. Get up and dance with your ancestors. Write your affirmations if you feel that way. I declare, I decree. Or go in there and listen to I call all my power back. Keep doing that every day. Or print that out and put it in your mirror. I call all my power back before you walk outside. And do it when you come back inside your house. I call all my power. If you need it in your car, I call all my power back. You know, if you never heard her before, I don't really know her name. I think I printed it. I got to print it out. I printed out like 7 of them things. I put it one on my altar. I call all my power back from all times. All destinies, all destinies. You know, that's coming all the way back from if somebody cursed your bloodline from ancient Kemet, whatever. All times. Y'all need to go start listening to that. Print it out. Go to the library, or if you got a printer, print it out. Hang it up somewhere. You know, bring power back into yourself. Okay? At the same time, you meditate. You know, you got meditation frequency. I call all my power back. Do that. Do your affirmations. You know, if you feel depressed, anything like that. As soon as you start feeling depressed, get a frequency that clear out negative energy, and then do that. I call all my power back. They got it on YouTube. Just type it in. I call all my power back. And do that every time you feel that way. Because we ain't gonna let no demons be taking no chosen ones out no more. It's the end of that. The end of the snake season is gone. So I'll come back for the members only read. Okay. I guess I'm gonna do a that was y'all read, collectors. But I gotta come back for the members read, you know, do a collector's read for them. And then I'm done. Peace out. Love you.